I was a district manager for a food store chain. You know, I never really considered going in the painting business. You know, when you're in college or you're sitting in corporate America dreaming about owning your own business, painting was not something that crossed my mind for sure. I had a kind of a feeling in my gut that I wanted to own my own business. It was important for me to have flexibility. It was important for me to have scalability in a business. So personally, I wanted flexibility to be able to enjoy time with my family, enjoy time just from a lifestyle perspective. But I also wanted a business that could be there, could exist without me. And that was extremely important, so that if I took a vacation, I wasn't fielding tons of phone calls, and I could also enjoy sort of the fruits of what the business offered. Painting as a space is such a sleeper space. It's not highly attractive from what I would consider to be modern America, normal America. And so that was extremely attractive to me, was that it wasn't dominated. It didn't have a lot of players in it, and it was highly fragmented. And the figure that attracted me the most to what this business could be was it is equivalent it's a multi-billion-dollar a year industry. It's as big as the airline industry. That's a pretty remarkable comparison. We bought our business back in 1999. We bought two territories. So we bought an existing franchisee, and we bought a virgin territory just next to it. I'm not from Indianapolis originally. I grew up in Cincinnati, and the reason that we got into CertaPro, I was 25 years old. It was not a brick and mortar franchise, which was very attractive to me. It had a low barrier to entry, meaning it didn't require a lot of capital to get started. And so when we got into this, somebody has asked me this question before. It has definitely exceeded my expectations for where we are today by tenfold. The revenue that we produce, the systems and structures and the management staff that we have. Our management staff, if you combine, is around 20 from a support perspective in Indianapolis alone. And we are a seasonal business, and our peak, we run with between 200 and 400 painters all over the city, all over the state, applying, whether that be residential, painting houses, or whether that be on a commercial structure. We've done a 50-story hotel, all the way down to a white picket fence. Even though we've had some pretty strong success nationally and locally, we haven't arrived yet. There is so much more opportunity to be had from a growth perspective, from a development perspective, from just the overall space perspective. Even though we are the largest, or one of the largest nationally, we're still not there. I don't think and to me, what kind of gets me up in the morning is until we have what I would consider to be top of mind in every single person that could be a customer of ours. I think that's when we've truly arrived.